Okay, on the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Well, Sachin, we hope you like it.
Great.
Stuart has put pressure on me now. I have to start looking better. This is not good enough.
We're incredibly
Beautiful.
proud of it.
Really nice.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
Really nice.
That introduction, I was in Perth for a reason I simply can't unravel. In 1990, I think it was, actually, you may well correct me on the date. And I went to the Wacker to watch Australia play India. And there was this fellow tearing into Merv Hughes and Craig McDermott, playing shots off front and back foot in a way that I'd never seen. I grew up and my first heroes and the greatest players I saw were Gary Sobers, Graham Pollock, Barry Richards, and Viv Richards. But I now saw another who was easily in that bracket, who made batting look as if it was art, actually. And here we are in the Art and Heritage Collection Centre of Lords. He's continued to do it through a career in which he defied belief on numerous occasions, in which he satisfied a nation hungry for success and for his name, for his presence, for his personality. He finally won the World Cup as he deserved to do, but by some extraordinary quirk of fate, an anomaly really in the game's history, he didn't make the 100 at Lords that would see him on the honours board in the away dressing room. Instead, thankfully, we will see him always and forever now in the pavilion as captured by this superb piece of work. Of all the people and men I've met in cricket, I can honestly say that none have given me more enjoyment than the great Sachin Tendulkar, a batsman of supreme technique, calm, confidence, and ability. So Sachin, if you'd like to come here. You didn't get on that honours board. What happened? High quality English bowling, I imagine.
I thought in 1998 when we played Princess Diana's memorial game.
Yeah, just to chill that match, just to chill that match.
I scored 100 then.
You sure did.
Glenn McGrath, Alan Donald, Srinath, Kumble, and Macmillan.
Yeah, no, a very strong attacker.
But one obviously normally thinks about having your name on the honours board. Somehow it was not meant to happen, but it did happen on the field, not in the dressing room on the ball.
We've got in the grandstand a lovely quote of yours along the corridor where all the boxes are. A corridor of yours, a corridor where you say how much playing at Lords means to cricketers all around the world.
Yeah, because my journey, to be honest, it started because of 1983 World Cup that India won at the Lords. And that was my first introduction to Lords in any form. I hadn't witnessed many games before that. I myself was playing with a tennis ball. And when I saw that beautiful trophy being lifted by Kapil Dev, I told myself that I'd like to do that one day. And that's where my journey began, but it all happened at the Lord's Pavilion. And from there on, multiple things happened in my life. I remember touring here in 1988-89 with Stark Cricket Club. And we posed for a photograph. It was below the new media center. The whole team stood there in our blazers and we took a photograph, making sure that the pavilion was there in the background. So, and then in 1990 I played my first test match. Multiple tours after that. But playing at Lords, we were all brought up saying that this is the ultimate place to go out in the middle and experience the atmosphere. That walk from the dressing room through the long room to the ground, it just gives you goosebumps. It's a special feeling.
And now your Indian team have got it this morning at some stage. It's a fine young side led by Shubman Gill, and when you think that Virat Kohli and Mohammad Shami, amongst others, aren't here, enormously promising. Indian cricket is in a great space.
Oh, it's in great space. We've got a lot of talented players sitting on the bench, and that's a good sign. It's a good headache to have. Who do you leave out? Because, you know, all players are talented. They are hungry, and that's what I bumped with them this last couple of days. Been sharing few phone calls with them and generally interacting with them. The hunger is very much there, the desire is there. They know that people are expecting something from them. It's something that India is looking forward to, a great comeback in the second test match. First test match, it was close. I remember my coach telling me, catches win matches. So we dropped a lot of catches. At one stage, I thought it was a hot potato nobody wanted to catch, but we overcame that in the second game. And it's good for world cricket when, you know, a young team which is trying to organize themselves as a strong unit. They're coming together, making sure who plays what role in the team. I think Shubman has done a good job in putting things together and staying calm. You look at him, you always feel that he's not panicking. He's calm, and I remember one of the interviews, post-match interviews, they said that he's calm. His heartbeat is always low. It doesn't matter what the situation of the game is, and that's, I think, foundation to whatever you construct on that.
All right, and one last point from me that many in the room wouldn't know. You love London. You and Anjali and your kids have been coming to London for a long time. It's like a second home in some ways.
I had done 33 summers in a row till, because of COVID, we were not allowed to fly. But till then, I had done 33 summers in a row, and Anjali was my partner all the way. So this is one important partnership off the field that is priceless to me. My family always comes here, and I'd like to thank MCC for extending the facilities for my son to practice here with. There was a period when I was an active cricketer and he used to come and throw a few deliveries to me. The roles changed after I retired. I had to throw a few balls at him and he would be knocking around. But to make the facility available for us was really helpful, and I'd like to thank MCC for that, for such a beautiful ground just next to our place. It's impossible not to come here, not hit a few balls.
Great. Oh, well, lovely to chat. Emma, what's next on the menu?